Hi, I'm Leroy from Viking Sports, and I'm going to go over some basic warm-up drills to help improve ball control. The only equipment you'll really need for this is just a soccer ball. The beautiful thing about these drills is they can be used throughout a player's development. Once a player begins to master these drills, there are challenging variations that you can do to help further develop the player. If you're a parent with a player who's just discovering the sport of soccer, these drills are easy enough to do in your basement, backyard, living room, anywhere with there's space. If your athlete is a little older, these are drills that they can do on their own and provide some direction. The first drill we're going to go over is toe taps. These are simple enough to understand and simple enough to teach. You're just going to have the player alternate which foot is on top of the soccer ball. As your soccer player is learning to do this drill, have them start to do 10, 5 with each foot. And once they begin to understand how to do that, have them count out loud. By providing the counting component, all of a sudden you seem like a super parent or super coach because you're mixing numbers and soccer. As your soccer player begins to master the skill, have them do it quicker. Have them do it to 10 with their eyes closed. Have them count to 10 in their head, but have them say their ABCs or spell their name. It's hilarious because they can't do it. And as they really get good, have them increase their quantity. Next are pendulums. This drill has the player pass the ball from foot to foot using the inside of their foot. At first, the coordination is tricky, but as they get the idea of the balance and the timing, the drill becomes a lot easier. Like toe taps, there are a few variations you can do to help challenge the player as they begin to master this skill. One example that I like to use is to have the player move backward and forward while doing pendulums. Another one is using the game red light, green light, is during green light have the player move forward doing pendulums, and a red light incorporate the toe taps and have them do toe taps. The third drill are stationary volleys. The reason why I like doing this drill is it helps a player learn the habit of what part of the foot to use when passing and when striking the ball. To execute this drill, gently lob the ball to the player's foot and simply have them hit the ball back to you with the inside of their foot. Their knee should be bent and they should follow through by pointing at you with the inside of their foot. When the player's starting out, these are gonna look ugly. You're gonna be running all over the place to get the ball, but stay with it. But as they lock their ankle and their follow through improves, there'll be less running around. After doing inside the foot volleys, then move to the laces. New players always wanna use their toe, but we have to break that habit and have them use their laces. And this drill is a great way for them to learn how it feels to use the correct part of their foot. With the same bent knee that the player used for the inside of the foot volleys, have them bend their knee, flex their foot, and lock their ankle. Then gently lob the ball to their foot and have them knock the ball back to your hands. If their ankle isn't locked, you'll get these weak kicks coming back to you. If their toe is facing the sky when they kick the ball, they're not using the correct part of their foot and they'll hit themselves in the face or they kick the ball over their head, which is kind of funny. When the ball hits a foot that's locked and it hits the laces, the ball bounces right back to you. And whatever you do with the right foot, you have to do with the left foot. As your soccer player becomes used to these drills, you can turn it into a circuit where they start with toe taps and move to pendulums and finally volleys. And every time they go through, you could add some sort of cool parent-coach variation to keep things fun and interesting. And to get really good at these skills, you gotta practice. And make sure to keep it fun because after all, it's just a game.